Hello everybody. So today's video is going to be about what it's like to be schizophrenic. Um, and sorry if I just seem really exhausted or something. I'm just I sleep a lot and I'm always exhausted pretty much. And the medications I'm on make me extremely tired, and my brain is not functioning at its fullest. Um, and I've been extremely depressed for the past good while. Um, but yeah, I just want to go into detail about what it's like to be schizophrenic. Um, in my opinion, see, I pretty much grew up with this. Um, I probably had it from a very young age, which was scary. Growing up, I hallucinated a lot, and I was always like, you know, freaked out because I was hallucinating. I was just like wondering, like, why is this happening? Um, like, what is this? And is this feeling ever gonna go away, or is this thing ever gonna go away? Because I never had a moment growing up where I was like, I felt safe or I felt comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, it's like living in like a nightmare, pretty much. Um, like I feel like I've dealt with so much stress because of this illness. Um, that it's like broken me in a way because I don't I don't know how to live properly. I feel like I'm just dwindling away. I feel like I'm just like I feel very very tired, exhausted from all the things um that I've had to deal with, and it's been very difficult. Even on medication, like medication is supposed to help, you know. At least that's what. And I don't know if it helps because it's like schizophrenia itself is a very tough thing to live with. And then on top of that, you're on these medications that are you're on these medications that are um very sedating, very numbing, very just it's like I feel like I feel like I have nothing left to give in my life. I feel like I am so lost. I feel like there's no hope for me. Um, and it's like this, like, I've been seeing psychiatrists since I was like 13, 14, and it's like some of them were like, oh yeah, they kind of treat it like a terminal illness. And I'm like, man, because I feel like no one's ever really tried to help me. And And I'm just in a lot of I'm in a lot of pain, pretty much. Not physically, really, just emotionally. Um, like having to deal with delusions, for example, having to deal with paranoia, um, having to deal with a loneliness of just you feel like no one understands you. You feel like no one gets it. And it really hurts when I'm judged because of something I'm unable to do, like a simple task. I feel like it's like impossible for me to do. And it really hurts because people have not understood that in the past, and it kills me. I just wish people understood, like, because I need a lot of help in life, to be honest. Um, I I have a hard time doing anything nowadays. Even back then, it's like I sleep so much that it's like I'm not even living. When I'm awake, constantly, constantly thinking I am going to be killed by the dumbest things. I'm in a battle with my own brain 24/7, and the brain always wins. I can't just be like, I can't, I have this thought, and it's like, oh, that's not going to happen, right? Of course, that's not going to happen. It doesn't make any sense, right? Logically speaking, it wouldn't make any sense. But the brain overpowers you and makes you terrified of this thing that is irrational. That in that just this wouldn't happen. So it's um it's hard. Um Even to this day, I can't sleep with lights off. From trauma from when I was a kid of hallucinating a lot. Um, I would not be able to sleep back then when I was a kid. I never slept really that well because I was always hallucinating when I was trying to sleep. They'd be crawling, people would be crawling around the bed. I could hear them, and I would see them, like, you know, grab onto the bed. And then for years on end, I would sleep with the blankets over my head. And I honestly have no idea how I even did that for so long because, like, if I tried to do that now, I'd like suffocate, I feel like. But um, somehow I did it back then. I don't know. Um, Having to deal with not being sure of yourself. And what I mean by that is like not being sure what's real and what's not real. I have a reoccurring, same reoccurring, it's an everyday thing, where I think every single person in the world hates me is out to get me in some way or another. Uh, as in they want to kill me, or they just want to make fun of me, or use me in some sort of way. So I've a hard time with trusting people. Um, I'm just having a hard time. You know, over the years, I thought this would things would get better. You know, medications. I thought, I would get better, but in all honesty, I've just gotten worse and worse and worse. And I'm honestly not really sure what to do about it. Um, and what hurts me the most, right, is I haven't hung out with someone in 7 years. Um, so that kind of stuff fucks me up because I want that connection with people, you know? I want to have, you know, things that I just feel like are normal or that, people have. And I'm just in a lot of emotional pain, and it really, really hurts. It 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 really, really kills me inside. Um, yeah, I'm just going through a hard time, and I hope I can somehow get a bit better. But thank you guys for watching. Um, I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to, you know, do things, but it's extremely, extremely difficult. I just feel very, very drained. I don't have any motivation. I have no desire to do anything. I just want to just sit here and yeah. But yeah, whatever. I'll see you guys whenever.